is Claudine and I'm the founder of Artistic Strategies Academy, and this is...
I'm June from Write on Course.
So we're here today because June has bravely agreed to try out our customized signature writing kit. What do you think, June?
I think it's very pretty because it's pink for a start. And what do you call this?
It's called a Boxful of Inspiration because it contains different parts which actually provide inspiration for writing.
I think that's a wonderful name, a box full of inspiration. Everyone could do with some of that inspiration.
I think so too. So it's, anyone from like 6, 7 to even 50 can experiment with what this box contains. So if you're ready, shall we get started?
So please, let's go.
So let me introduce the different parts of the box. We have various pictures. We have questions that get you to think a little bit. We also have quotes from poems and from songs.
Nice.
And these are words which are frequently used in the English language. For those people who love objects, we have different trinkets as well. Last but not least, emotion words, because of a lot of writing is actually about bringing across one's emotions. So I'm going to ask June to pick 3 things that speak to you personally from this box.
Do I get to choose, or is it like I'll close my eyes and luck of the draw?
You can do it either way, any way you want. So you can do it randomly, or you can actually look through the contents of the box and choose whatever appeals to you.
Okay, let's get going.
Alright.
I've made my choice. So there is a picture of a person on a tightrope.
That's a good one.
Walking on a tightrope. I think that's very interesting. And I got this quote which I totally like. It's always darkest before the dawn. Sounds like part of a song.
Yeah.
But this is taken from Shake It Up by Florence and the Machine.
Yeah,
there
so
you
it is
go.
a song.
It is a
Alright.
song. It sounded familiar. And my favorite word, achievement. Yes. Achievement. Okay, so what do I do next?
Okay, so now that you've picked these 3, what we're going to do is some writing, and you're going to write down words that come to your mind immediately when you look at these 3 items. Okay, so let me get you a piece of paper and let's get started.
Okay, cool. Okay, Claudine, I'm done.
Alright,
Look at what I've written.
I am really excited to see what you have come up with. Okay, so do you want to maybe read out so that
Sure.
everyone can hear?
Okay, so I'll just, for the first one, it's this picture of a person on a tightrope, and I have written, risk, take a chance, live a little.
Is that your personal motto?
Yes,
Wow.
I think I should.
Okay.
Live a little, okay. And for the quote, it's always darkest before the dawn. I've written, even the darkest night will have to give way to the dawn. This too shall pass. Because I think this quote sort of like made me think about all the tough times that we've been through and how you thought like you will never survive this.
Right.
And then you do, right?
Yeah,
somehow
somehow.
you do, which is why I added this too shall pass.
Wonderful.
Yeah, and for the last one, which is the word achievement, and it's kind of all falling into place right after that quote. And if you survive, some real tough challenges in life, and what you have is achievement. And I've written, it's never as bad as you thought. And if it was, you had lived to tell the tale.
Wow.
Because here you are writing this, so I thought that that is an achievement.
Yeah, and it's wonderful. Like, there's a process. Like, if you take risks, sometimes you might fail, sometimes you might succeed, and then you get over that, and then you actually achieve something.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay, so for the next part, we're actually going to ask you to draw connections between your ideas. After you brainstorm, you draw connections between your ideas and see if you can come up with maybe a short paragraph about a story of something. Maybe it could be yourself or someone that you know with these ideas in mind.
Okay.
Okay?
So it's back to the, not drawing board, the writing
The
board.
writing table.
The writing table.
Okay, June, so I see that you got some writing done.
Yes, I'm very excited.
Wow.
I surprised myself here actually.
That's great.
Yeah. Do you want to hear what I've written?
Yeah, definitely. I'm excited to hear, and I think we all are. So,
okay, this is, I think, it'll probably be very suitable for like a podcast or even a script for a video that I might do later on. And here it goes, okay? In life, we've got to take some risks. We need to live a little, but not be too foolish. Learn from those who have gone before you. Listen, read, absorb lessons from everything around you. Sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. Even failures have something to offer us. It is an opportunity to learn and grow. While some experiences may be painful, we have to find the strength and faith within ourselves to overcome these challenges. We very often underestimate how strong we really are. Take the time to appreciate your accomplishments, and you might even surprise yourself.
Wow, that's amazing. So meaningful, and you wrote that in a couple of minutes.
Yes, I did actually.
I'm
I have surprised
super
myself.
impressed. So how did you find the process of getting things from the box of inspiration and then coming up with your ideas and then finally coming up with a piece of writing?
I think what really struck me was by picking up those pictures and those keywords and the phrases. It kept me very focused, and I'm not a very disciplined writer, so I tend to get distracted. So I think with those 3 cards placed in front of me, I feel like I have to put this together now, and it all kind of like fell into place. And I think for someone like me who's, my mind start to wander here and there when I'm tasked to do some writing, it's really helpful. It kept me really focused, and I did that in in just a few minutes.
Yeah,
I'm really pleased.
Exactly.
I like this. I like
great.
this very much.
I'm really happy that you got some writing done today, and I think you should keep writing. You write really beautifully, and
Thank you.
I hope you will be inspired to write some more after today.
Yeah, I definitely will. So Claudine, where do we get this box of inspiration?
Well, the Boxful of Inspiration is actually available on our website, so you can see the address here. And we actually customize the box based on your interests, based on your level of English and writing, and we'll be asking you some questions, and from there we will create a customized box just for you. So this box, the Boxful of Inspiration, can actually be used by anyone from primary school kids all the way to adults. So you can even consider using it for party games, or taking it out as a way to bond with your child or your family.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So thank you, Claudine. Thank you so much for letting me be inspired to write. This has been so fun. So remember, get yourself a box full of inspiration. You can get it from the website as on the screen right now. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you,
Claudine.
June. Thank you.
Don't forget to tune into Noble Book Review, program where we talk all about the books without the bull. Bye.